You want to be an animator. You want to learn the ancient craft of drawing pictures that move. You want to build your skill. You want to home in on your skills and become the next Walt Disney. Scratch that. You want to be the next yourself. All right? You got this. You want to learn? You want to learn? I got you. I got you with that. I got the skills to share with you. I've been doing this for a minute. Before we even get into the video, I just want to state, yeah? I'm just like you guys, right? I'm still learning. I'm not a pro. I didn't go to art school. I watched a lot of YouTube videos, a lot of movies, a lot of cartoons, a lot of animation.
Meow, meow.
You guys are the ones who ruined Sonic Forever 1!
And over the years, yeah, it just all built up. And I was just passionate about the craft. And I took what I needed and made this happen. This is why we're here today. We're about to learn how to do some madness. So, let's talk equipment. This right here is a tablet. This is the one that I use, a Huion satin canvas model. I'll put it there. But whatever one you get, this is going to be your best friend throughout the process. Protect it with your life. Because if it breaks or is damaged, you're pissed. But you don't have to get the one I got. There's plenty of options like this one. That one there. Oh, look at that one. Look at that one going there. See that one? Oh, also, if you have an iPad, you're already set. You're good. With whatever tablet you get, big screen, small screen, no screen, iPad, iPhone, don't know about Android, it'll get the job done. Get the one that you feel the most comfortable using. But starting out, I'll just get a normal tablet. Then we got to think about animation software. For these tutorials, I'm going to be using Animate CC. It's just a subscription-based program they got going. It used to be a fixed price thing, but I don't know. Netflix. Just try the trial. They got a trial going. Check it out, see if you like it, and it's a good investment. Other options as well, you got Toon Boom, Clip Art Studio, TV Paint Studio. If you're not really looking to go down that route and kind of working on a budget, there's also free software like OpenToons, which was used by Studio Ghibli. Got another one called Critter, sorry. Pronounce your T's. One I highly recommend, Blender. It's a 2D and 3D software in one, and it's dope. Really good stuff. I suggest you check it out in your free time.
Because I'm not going to do a tutorial now.
But just like the tablets, any software you use is fine for these tutorials, because they all do the same thing. It's just different names, different brands, different buttons. Boom, it's loading up. It's now loading. We are about to embark onto a new adventure down the road of animating. So, I'm here, and now you don't know where to go. What do I do now? Oh, I see a big blue button. I'm just gonna click that. No, you're not. We're gonna make sure everything is perfect before we even start anything, okay? Boom. This is what we're working with. These are the settings for 1080p, right? We can go 4K if we want, but not doing that today because I didn't click it. 1080p. And for the frame rate, you can keep it the same if you want, but I like to use 24 frames per second. I don't really know what the difference is, but there you go. Let's just move on. Now we have reached
The company.
first things first. At the bottom of the screen, we look down and we see the timeline. This is where all the images are held. You want to draw something, you make a keyframe. there's two types of keyframes. There's one with an empty circle and one with a black dot. The one with the empty circle is a blank keyframe, and the one with the black dot is filled. Now we want to draw. We're going to go back to the timeline, insert a keyframe by right-clicking on the mouse, right? Make sure it's empty, then click the brush tool and start drawing. We're going to start off simple. We're going to be doing a wave-looking thing, right? It's not really a wave, but there you go. First pose we're going to do is a neutral standing pose. You can get creative if you want. I don't mind. It's up to you. But I'm doing a simple draft stickman thing. It's not really. That looks trap. Once you finish that, you go over to your next keyframe, and then boom, we follow along with the other drawing. Ooh, before I forget, when you go back to the timeline, go to this little icon here. It's called the onion tool. Onion skin tool. It allows you to see what you drew before. Say it all correctly if you're gonna teach us. Alright, so we've done the two frames, and now we got a little movement going. You see that there? You see that? Arm up, arm down. So now we drag the second frame a couple frames forward. We'll say about 10, and then you got a little gap. This allows us to add more frames. Now we right click again, add it just before the second frame, but then go along another 10 and insert a frame, not a keyframe, a frame. Hi, pre-edit Bucket Boy here. I forgot to mention that these are called in between. Oh, where's the timeline? So now our timeline should be looking like this, right? So we got 3 keyframes. 2 of them have been extended. The ones that have the little square at the end that's empty is the end of the keyframe, but it's still attached to the keyframe. If that makes any sense.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Now we'll click the second keyframe in our timeline, which is the clone of the first one. Yeah, this is where it gets complicated. No, it's not really. Okay, stop talking and show me! Once we've done that, we go to our transformation tool, and you should see a square around the image now, and a little circle in the middle. We drag that circle to the bottom of it, and we go to the top of the highlighted image, and there should be a middle square on the top line. Drag that down a bit. We insert a frame on the right hand side, drag the circle down, but this time we drag it up. So now we got a little bounce going. You see the bounce?
Nice.
So we get the lasso tool, and that allows us to cut out of our drawing. So now that's a separate part from the drawing we did before, and I'm gonna drag it down and arrange it in a way it looks like the arm is rising. All you do is on the middle frame, maybe shorten it, rotate it. This is down to you. If you want to mess about, you can follow what I'm doing, but it's just to give that illusion that halfway through the bounce, the arm is going up by itself instead of the whole body as one. With that arm, we'll right click and we'll make it into a symbol. Now these symbols allow us to add effects on top of the drawing we cut out, but you can apply it to anything basically. We'll go down to the effects, go to blur, right? You should see these little handcuff things here, 3 the numbers, right? And we'll drag the X axis down and pull up the Y, and now you can see it's got that motion blur. This method I'm showing you right now, don't overdo it. Like, don't depend on it. It's good to use, but there's other ways. This is basically a cheat code, right? So when the arm goes up, we're not gonna see them little dash lines I drew. They were trash, by the way, just letting you know. And now, boom, this is what we got. What we'll do, we'll extend the last keyframe a bit more so that we can see the loop properly. And there you go. We've done it. We're here. You got your first animation. How do you feel? You feel good? Good. Oh, what? Oh, some of you don't? Oh, you want to do some crazy stuff. You want to do stuff like this. But that's a whole nother video. So, yeah, that's going to be for another time, I guess. But I will do one in the future because I did enjoy making this. But next time I'll write more of a script. But yeah, from what I have shown you, you're pretty much good to go. Just experiment, create, use your mind. As you may have noticed, I'm not really a teacher.
I would really prefer if you would be quiet. But yes, you are correct.
Okay, I tried my best with this and I hope you did get something from it, but if you want a more in-depth and formal tutorial, I'm going to leave some links down below to people that I watch, some great creators out there. Also for yourself, just do your own research. Type in on Google how to animate. YouTube how to animate. There's so many options out there and so much information that there's no excuse. Get creative. Your first animation is gonna be shit.
Watch your profanity.
I'm gonna let you know. But once you figured out all the basics and get a good understanding of the principles, you can pretty much create anything. Just keep trying. With whatever you make sure to tag me, cause I would love to see what you come up with. Like, we can make that a thing. But that's the end of the video now. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I really did enjoy making it. I've got bubble in my throat, mate. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Leave a dislike as well if you didn't. It's alright. You won't hurt my feelings. Comment down below if you want to know something specific. And for the people that are new tuning in, hello. I see you. Subscribe. Click that button. Click the bell as well. Got videos coming. Ain't got a schedule, but they're coming. For anyone that feels they want to go the extra mile to help me out, I have a Patreon set up now, so you can pledge whatever amount on there, and it will really help support this channel. Ooh, and if Patreon isn't for you, I'm proud to announce that I've opened my store again. Yeah, I got hoodies, I got t-shirts. Yeah, I can even make mugs. You want a mug? Okay, I'll stop. But yeah, again, thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Alright? Cool. Whoop!